Have you ever been told that you're too nice or that your tendency to forgive is actually a weakness? In a world that often rewards holding grudges and protecting your peace through walls of resentment, being someone who lets go easily can feel like a flaw. You might feel like a doormat or wonder why you can't stay angry even when you've been deeply hurt. But psychology suggests something much deeper is happening. Forgiving easily isn't about being weak or having no boundaries. It's a sign of a highly evolved emotional landscape. While others are trapped in the prison of the past, you possess a rare psychological makeup that allows you to move through the world with a lightness most people never achieve. If you are the person who always reaches out first or finds it impossible to stay mad, you aren't failing at standing up for yourself. You are demonstrating a set of unique strengths that are increasingly rare. Today, we're looking at the 6 rare qualities found in people who forgive too easily and why your weakness is actually your greatest hidden advantage. First, you possess an exceptional level of emotional intelligence, specifically in the realm of empathy. Research indicates that the ability to forgive quickly is often linked to cognitive empathy, which is the capacity to understand the world from another person's perspective. When someone hurts you, your brain naturally begins to look for the why behind their actions. You see their trauma, their stress, or their upbringing, and you realize their behavior was a reflection of their own internal struggle rather than a statement about your worth. While others see a villain, you see a flawed human being. This doesn't mean you excuse the behavior, but it means you understand it so deeply that the anger has nowhere to live. This high-level perspective is a rare trait that allows you to navigate complex social dynamics without getting bogged down by petty conflicts. Second, you have a remarkable capacity for emotional regulation. Psychology shows that holding on to a grudge is physically and mentally taxing. It keeps the body in a state of fight or flight, flooding the system with cortisol. People who forgive easily have a nervous system that is naturally wired for restoration. You instinctively know that staying angry hurts you more than it hurts the other person. By letting go, you are performing an act of self-preservation. You aren't letting them off the hook, you are letting yourself out of the cage. This ability to return to a baseline of calm after a conflict is a unique psychological resilience that protects your long-term mental health and keeps your heart open to new experiences. Third, you possess a secure sense of self-worth that isn't easily threatened. Many people hold on to anger because they feel that forgiving someone is an admission that the disrespect was acceptable. They use their anger as a shield to prove they have value. However, if you forgive easily, it's often because your value is already internal. You don't need to punish someone else to feel powerful or respected. You know that someone's poor treatment of you doesn't change who you are. This egoless approach to conflict is a rare quality. It allows you to prioritize the relationship or your own peace of mind over the need to win an argument or be proven right. Fourth, you have a rare focus on the future rather than the past. Chronic resentment is a form of mental time travel where you are constantly reliving a painful moment. Psychology suggests that people who forgive easily are naturally future-oriented. You have a unique ability to see the potential in what lies ahead rather than being tethered to what has already happened. You value growth and progress over stagnation. When you forgive, you are essentially saying that your future is more important than your history. This mindset is a superpower in personal development, as it allows you to shed old versions of yourself and your relationships, making room for new, healthier chapters to begin. Fifth, you demonstrate radical authenticity and vulnerability. It takes a great deal of courage to be the one who drops the defenses first. In a culture that prizes clapping back or going cold, being the person who remains soft is an act of rebellion. By forgiving easily, you are showing that you are brave enough to stay vulnerable even after being hurt. You refuse to let a bad experience turn you into a cynical or closed-off person. This quality makes you a safe harbor for others. People are naturally drawn to your energy because they know that with you, mistakes aren't permanent and grace is always available. You create an environment where healing is possible, both for yourself and for those around you. Finally, you possess an advanced understanding of human imperfection. Most people live with a black and white morality. People are either good or bad, right or wrong. But your brain perceives the gray areas. You recognize that people are a messy mix of intentions, mistakes, and learned behaviors. This psychological flexibility is a sign of high maturity. You accept the world as it is rather than how you wish it would be. This allows you to maintain deep, long-term connections that others might throw away over a single misunderstanding. You understand that every relationship is a work in progress, and your willingness to forgive is the glue that keeps your social world intact. Spent your life feeling like your tendency to forgive is a flaw, it's time to reframe that narrative. You aren't weak, you are resilient. You aren't a doormat, you are a bridge builder. While it is important to set healthy boundaries to protect your energy, your ability to let go of bitterness is a gift that keeps your soul light and your mind clear. You are the person who breaks the cycle of pain, and that is a rare and beautiful thing. If you recognized yourself in these traits, know that your kindness is your strength, not your shadow. If this insight helped you see yourself in a new light, consider joining our community. We explore the hidden depths of personality and the psychology that makes you who you are. Subscribe to stay updated on your journey of self-discovery. Which of these rare qualities resonated with you the most? Let us know in the comments below.